If you have not been up to Walking Mountain Nature and Science Center, you are missing out, and is probably one of the best kept little secrets here in Avon. I am here with Kaitlyn Merriman, and she is going to tell us a little bit more about some of the events they have going on there today.
Yes, I wanted to start by asking you a question. What do you think is the best season to feed the birds?
You know, I really don't know. The summertime is when everyone I see has all their hummingbird feeders and that sort of stuff out on their porches, but I really don't know when the best time to feed the birds is.
So for hummingbirds, definitely summer, because that's when they're here. But for a lot of the other birds that stay here when other birds fly south for the winter, winter is the best time to feed the birds, because that's when the conditions are a lot more harsh for the birds, and we can actually help them out by putting out seed feeders.
I mean, it makes sense because, you know, everything, especially this year, is so snow covered. It must be hard to find, you know, all those little seeds and nuts and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And so we at Walking Mountains are holding a bird feeder building workshop tonight. And so we have a few spots left. It's a fun family event. We make a variety of different bird feeders, use different products to upcycle, so show you how you can make bird feeders without having to go out and buy a new one, and using a lot of different fun recycled products.
That's awesome. So I have a mixed age range of kids. So, I mean, what age, like, is there too little? What age group? Are there tools involved? Like, what?
There's definitely, we're prepared for a variety of ages. I think even a 5-year-old would have a really good time here. We have if you take a little pine cone and you just cover it in some kind of either peanut butter or lard and dip it in seeds and tie a string on it, that's one of the easiest bird feeders that you can make. You go out and tie it outside of your window and watch the birds come.
That's great.
And one bird in particular that I really like is the chickadee. We have mountain chickadee, and there's been a lot of research done about them that every fall their brain actually grows 30% so that they can remember where they stored all of the seeds that they were gathering throughout the summer and fall.
Wow.
So this bird is incredibly important and is one of the birds that sticks around that we can see and we can feed in the winter. And something special too is after they've found a lot of these seeds in the spring, they're starting to not need to remember where they cached a lot of those seeds, is their brain will discard those memories.
Wow.
And it'll go back down to its summer size.
I never realized there was so much involved with the little birds thinking about all of this. That's
and they're
awesome.
so tiny too, you wouldn't even expect them to have so much going on. But
do we have a lot of birds that stick around? I mean, you just think it's so cold and snowy that I always just assume they all fly south like the ducks.
We do. We have quite a few that stick around, the chickadees being one of them. And so once you put seed out as your feeder, you'll see a lot of birds coming to life. At Walking Mountains, we have quite a few feeders out, and we see scrub jays, gray jays, a lot of jay family birds stay here, but the chickadees are one of the little ones that sticks around.
I love how simple those ideas were. You know, if I have a 9-year-old daughter, if I had come with her, you know, the nice thing is she can go home and we can recreate this at home with her brothers if one of them couldn't come. And, you know, yeah, that sounds really fun.
Supplies are inexpensive, and it's really fun to do with the family. So we want to empower everyone to have family activities like this and take home a lot of that information to recreate it.
I have to sign up. I have to sign up in advance for this, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
so we have
on
our website, walkingmountains.org, and I think /bird-feeder will take you right there. And we just want to know how many supplies that we need to have for tonight. So it starts at 6 p.m. And we'll be there for just a couple hours making different types of bird feeders.
That's great. Thank you, Kaitlyn. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, of course.
Right now, we're going to find out a little bit more information from a resort report of Keystone and some more fun things for the kids to do.